Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The following broadcast is an official production of the Faulkner Sports Network.
And that is a triple kill from the Spider-Man Cam. And a double kill from Blue, holding a very, very, very advantageous spot on point here. Fire tornadoes everywhere.
Oh, and Connor is able to take down the Wolverine. And he's going to try to apply some pressure here. Looks like Storm is in his back line. Oh, and he takes her out in midair.
Pushes the team far back. Thor pushing, still pushed again. He keeps on pushing to point. Connor is getting beat up. Double kill from the Thor, pushing straight to point, and he's able to take point within the first few seconds of the game. Cam able to get out and heal up, and then goes right back in. And gets Connor. Whoa, and is out. Very front. Thor being held down.
Welcome in, folks, and thank you so much for being with us here for Faulkner Sports Network's coverage of Marvel Rivals. Tonight we've got the blue team versus Tougaloo College. So it is Eagles versus Bulldogs in tonight's matchup. We are bringing this to you live from Regitar USA High-Res Arena. Happy to be here. I'm your head coach, Caleb Colquitt.
And I'm Connor Hagin.
And we're going to be bringing you all of that action in just a second. So we will be getting underway here momentarily. They're already in the lobbies and warmed up. So let's go ahead and meet our team. Playing tank, the captain, Rosyln, Ross, Franklin. Healing, Chiaki, Payton, Provo. Tanking, Avarice, Logan, Chalchi. Playing his damage, I'm Blue, Seth, McGaughy. Strategist, Lune, Sharon, Lopez. On Vanguard, Shy Guy Game, Dale Johnson. Playing Duelist, Worldly Boom, Wyatt Gentry. Playing DPS, Big Steppa, Zyon Moore. All right, so that is the team, and you can see right now inside Regitar USA High-Res Arena that they are ready and raring to go. You got Chiaki over there on the left-hand side. You got big Connor Dale Johnson right next to her in the middle, and then over there on your far right is our man Worldly Boom, Wyatt Gentry. And you can tell he's locked in right now. Over on the other side, right underneath the Regitar USA High-Res Arena sign, we've got the captain, Ross Franklin. Next to him, Zyon Moore, otherwise known as Big Steppa. And there is no step too big for a Big Steppa. And then next to him, we've got Sharon Lopez. And, you know, brighter than the sun. That is, you know, people think that that's a camera thing. It's really not. That's just how bright her smile is. That's it's radioactive practically. But anyway, no, we've got the guys there and they are ready to go. Ross, that's funny. Ross waved the second he realized he was on camera, but it was actually right before we switched over. So he is waving. He is glad to be here. Y'all just didn't see it.
Yeah.
Also, before we get into our next thing, we do have Death Transit watching. And he says, rooting for y'all's Marvel Rivals blue team, should I be scared? Actually, I'm going to go with no. And here's the reason. I do think that this is going to be a good matchup. We played Tougaloo before, and they are a good team. They gave us a run for our money. But at the same time, we were able to beat them before in the regular season, and we did so, like, pretty handedly. So, I mean, granted, you're a football fan too, Connor, so you know this.
Moderately.
Yeah.
I'll watch football.
You couldn't just go with it.
It's all right.
Anyway,
yeah, I'm a pretty big football fan.
Football fan over here. I played linebacker for the Tigers. No, I'm kidding. In all seriousness, though, you know that usually, even if a team is lower ranked than the other one, if they come back and get the rematch, they usually do a lot better, even if they don't wind up winning. We're hoping that doesn't happen. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love Tougaloo. They're a great school. We love talking to their guys. We play against them. We scrim against them.
Yeah.
But to be honest, we do kind of want to steamroll them here if at all possible.
That'd be fantastic for us.
That would be great. Like we don't wish ill on Tougaloo. We just want good for us.
On ourselves.
Right, exactly. That's all we're asking for. But anyway, so do I think you should be scared? No, probably not. But at the same time, you know, we shouldn't take them for granted either. Like this is going to be a tough game. With that being said, we do want to tell you about something that is not tough, something that is actually quite easy, and that is, of course, Chappie's Deli. Like, let's say you are hosting a big sporting event, and, you know, it's getting close to several big sporting events. We're getting into that time of the holidays where you got a lot of big games going on. Maybe you don't want to cook, and who could blame you? Cooking for a lot of people is hectic. It just adds another thing to hosting. So, you know what you could do, Connor?
What could you do?
You go to Chappie's Deli. They cater. They've got sandwich platters. They've got casseroles. They've got several sides that you can order. You can even order some of their famous sweet tea along with the meal. So you don't even have to get drinks. You can literally just have Chappie's do all of your catering for you, and then you can just sit back and relax and enjoy having your family over.
This sounds perfect for Thanksgiving.
Right? I don't think they're actually open on Thanksgiving, but what you could do is you could order
get it ahead.
Yeah, you could go ahead and order and then just stick one of those sandwich platters or something in the fridge, and then Thanksgiving morning happens, it's like, oh, look at this great feast I prepared. It's like, I mean, it was Chappie's Deli, but you don't have to tell them that. But you could do that. They've got the great Chappie's Deli casseroles. They've got, if you don't want to do catering, if you just want to go by and get one of their great sandwiches. By the way, would want to mention this to you, Connor. Do you know that they have the limited edition sandwiches?
Yes.
That they come out seasonally? You know which one they got right now?
They've got the Thanksgiving one.
The Thanksgiving feast sandwich. You got your turkey, you got your dressing, you got your gravy, you got your mashed potatoes. You can put it all on one sandwich, and you're like, is this true? Can I get an entire Thanksgiving meal on a sandwich? They did. It took them years and years of scientific research to be able to pull this off. But Chappie's did it, guys. They're the Elon Musk of the sandwich world. But anyway, seriously, go by there, try the Thanksgiving feast, try the Philly cheesesteak, the Cuban, the French dip, your club, the Reuben. I mean, there's tons of great sandwiches out there. You can get them all at Chappie's Deli, and if you're hungry for some breakfast, you can get breakfast over at Chappie's Deli too. In my opinion, breakfast is the best thing they serve. Eggs, bacon, breakfast bowls. They've got pancakes. They're famous for their pancakes. If you want a good breakfast, you want a good lunch, you want to cater for the holidays, go where they have both New York flavor and Southern hospitality, and that, of course, is Chappie's Deli. Check them out in Pepper Tree, in Auburn, Perry Hill, Prattville, Baptist South, any of those locations. They'll get you taken care of. Tell them that we sent you. All right. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into gameplay here in just a second. The lobbies are made. We're actually looking at the lobby right now. We're just waiting on them to go ahead and get started. So, we will be there. Oh, yep, we're getting the thumbs up from the guys over there. So, we have the thumbs up. I don't know what that is. That's some kind of frog thing that Sharon... Go ahead and show us what Sharon's doing on there.
Oh, she put it back down.
Oh, she did. Sharon, put it back up. There we go. Yes. I don't know why. She has her good luck charm. It's the frog.
I recognize that thing, but I can't remember what it's from.
I have no idea what that thing's from. But anyway. Yeah. So, yes, that's the mascot. That's we'll call it Froggy in honor of the Sonic character. That's
I mean, that one doesn't. I don't think that one had a tail.
No, well, I didn't see a tail either. We're digging super deep into the Sonic mythos if we're referencing Froggy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that wouldn't get that.
Yeah, even Sonic fans may not know what we're talking about there, but...
Oh, I think Froggy is referenced in Crossworlds.
Is he?
Yeah, I think, because every rival, or every time you play as a character, they have a voice line for whoever their rival is. I think... I actually don't have a number, but I know a handful of them have big talk about Froggy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Froggy, come back. Big the cat. He's the Lenny of the Sonic universe.
Yeah.
He really is. Anyway, so we are going to get underway here in just a second. We're waiting for them to queue this up, and while we're doing that, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and look up our record against these guys just to give you an idea of how how we did against them the first time that we played them. Maybe, I mean, hopefully a preview of things to come. Let's see, where was our game against Tougaloo? I believe that was on the next page. Yes, they are actually the first game we played, and we were able to beat them 3-0. So, again, we're not going to take them for granted, and you never want to...
get overconfident.
Yeah, get overconfident, but they only scored 1 point against us in the entire game, all 3 rounds. So we are hoping that that means that we can, you know, do a really good performance against them tonight. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and get into the pick ban phase.
Do we want to wait for a 2-minute delay?
Do we want to do that, or do we want to just go ahead and do pick bans and then wait for 2 minutes before the game starts?
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do that. Just because we've been kind of riffing here for a while now.
I think we're missing audio, but it looks like Tougaloo has banned Bucky.
Oh, yeah. What the heck is going on with the audio? I don't hear anything. Are you getting anything, David? You're not getting anything either? All right. Hang on. We'll take a look at that. Connor, you comment on the pick bans.
All right, so we've banned Penny. Naturally, a good... Well, actually, we're on Hell's Heaven Domination. So Penny is actually still a pretty good ban, because if Tougaloo is able to get a defense up, Penny would allow them to just cement that down, because she's a great defensive tank. We're going to save Groot, because obviously Connor's going to want to play Groot. Tougaloo wants to save Jeff. And they're going to ban Namor, which is, I think, a good ban on them, because Zyon can play a very good Hela. We're going to ban Rocket, because we don't want them getting that Rocket res, and Rocket's also just a pretty good support overall. And we're going to save Storm. We might see the Zyon Storm this game. Tougaloo's going to save Hela. And they're going to ban Moon Knight. And we're going to ban Emma. Very good ban, because Emma might be one of the best tanks, if not the best tank in the game right now. Because she can just throw up her shield and block whatever is coming her way, and then still do damage while away from it. All right. And I think we'll get our 2-minute buffer in just a second.
Yeah, we will. Don't know what's going on with the game audio. It's not us. It's the PC itself.
Oh, okay.
But we will take a look at that, and we may have to just go into game settings, because here's the weird thing. The PC is putting out audio, but for some reason the TriCaster is not catching the audio, and we're not sure exactly what is going on there.
Yeah. You think something might have gotten unplugged somewhere?
No, because here's the thing. It's going through the HDMI, and if the HDMI had got disconnected, we wouldn't get video or audio. So
Yeah.
I'm just genuinely not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I'm not sure. We will look into that. No, that go ahead and bump that back down. That's not going to change it, unfortunately. Let's see here. No, its output is the bird dog. So here's the only thing I can think of. What we may have to do is we may have to just like because the PC is putting out sound and it's going out to the bird dog. We can actually see it fluctuate. And we tried to switch outputs and that didn't work either. So like literally the only thing that I could think of that it could be is we would have to reset the capture card, which frankly I don't want to do right now.
No.
We may, well, it may be the only thing I can do. So I tell you what, why don't we real quickly, because we're going to have to use that video in a second. We may just have to go to it and do round one without sound and see if we can fix it between rounds.
Yeah.
Because I think we're pretty close to that 2-minute buffer, aren't we?
I believe you're right.
Okay. So we should be starting here any second now.
And can you press N to hide that? Thank you.
There we go. So we'll go ahead and get our scoreboard up, and then we'll be ready to roll.
So the team we are running right now is Invisible Woman, or Payton on Invisible Woman, Zyon on Punisher, Sharon on Luna Snow, Wyatt on Groot, Connor on Venom, and Ross on Jeff.
Yeah, this is an interesting combo. I've not seen Ross play much Jeff.
Yeah.
Granted, he's Ross, so I have confidence in his ability to play just about anything.
No, he can.
But it's interesting that he's opted to play Jeff. And
so we're going to go ahead and break that door down.
Yep.
They see that Tougaloo's already just going straight to point, so they're going to try and beat him there. This is really uncanny without the volume.
Yeah, it is kind of weird without the volume. And we also won't be able to hear ult calls, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep an eye on that.
So Connor just trying to apply pressure. Oh, he goes down to the Jeff. So Wyatt going to try and just pull back out without his other tank.
Yep.
So everyone's just going to try and rack up a little bit of ult charge.
Yeah, they're just kind of hiding out here on the corner. They're not. The other team isn't gaining a ton right now, but we do want to stop that bleeding before too long.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're going to go in and make our push now. Try to wall off the Venom. And it's funny
that's
because
the thing. It's a Venom skin on thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, gonna try to make some space here and push our way slowly onto point, trying to stop that percentage from going up. But
can we get the confirm on the thing?
I think we're not going to right here, to be honest.
Oh, but Cloak and Dagger and Groot are going to go down.
Yep. And we are able to get that KO.
Thing's about to go down. Yep.
Yep. We are able to get the thing down.
Magic can go down. Yeah, we're going to get the Magic and the Jeff. So the only one that didn't go down that round was Hella, but she surely just retreated and went back so she wouldn't be staggered out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. So it looks like Faulkner going to take point here, and the other team was able to get close to 50%, but if Faulkner can just kind of hold this position, we should be okay. I feel like we're in a bigger advantage state now with our comp, just based on being able to use Groot Wall and be able to space the other team out, and we were able to take down Cheeto Venom.
And we do have 5 ults now.
Yeah, Punisher, really nice.
Oh, a nice pick on the Magic.
Love it.
Great shot by Zyon.
And now we're really kind of keeping them not just around one corner, but around the other corner as well, and really not being able to make any space here. It looks like they tried to get kind of a cheeky...
Oh, Zion's going to ult? Try and kill the Hella ult.
And he does.
He's going to take out the Hella too. Going to try and kill Groot.
Yeah.
He gets it.
There we go.
Cloak and Dagger are going to go down.
Boy, he really lived up to that executioner part of that.
Yeah, he did. Venom's going to go down.
Yep.
And the Jeff also went down. Faulkner doing a very good job defending this point.
Yep, so Faulkner now takes the lead based on that, and we're going to go ahead.
Going to throw down turret.
Yep. And we're going to try to push them back even further. Faulkner being very aggressive here. That could backfire if they get moved up a little too much, but honestly, I think that that's probably the right move. I say that. They're actually staying a little closer back to point than I thought.
So they've actually swapped to Strange now, and I have a feeling this is so that if they die, they can portal back quickly.
Probably so.
But they also might have done it just for that ult, because his ult's very good.
Yeah.
Connor pushing Tougaloo back very far.
Yeah, wanting to give them no quarter there. And it makes sense because as far ahead as we are, we don't really need to stay too close to point.
Yeah. Oh, Connor getting really low.
Yeah.
And he's going to get shot out of the air by the Tougaloo's Jeff.
Yeah, unfortunately, he had nowhere to go. He didn't have any healers to retreat to.
Yeah, well, I think Ross might have been trying to spray him from across the room, but because of that big power core in the center, it's hard to hit around it.
Yep.
And Connor might have just been looking for a way out.
So now Faulkner in the opposite position, a little bit further back, and going to have to make a push in order to win this one this time. So let's see if they can do it. Hopefully that is the case.
The Strange is emptied, and he's going to go down.
Yeah, we're able to take down the Strange. And
Magic almost going down.
I was about to say, we got to get this Magic. That's crucial here.
Oh, Jeff's going to ult. And it doesn't look like he's going to get anybody.
No, I don't think he did.
The Magic's going to kill Zyon on Punisher.
And we get a Invisible Woman ult on our side by Chiaki. But unfortunately, our Punisher does go down.
The Magic's going to go down, and I think we're about to kill their Venom. Their Strange runs in and ults, takes out 2 of our supports.
And now we're in overtime. Can we push these guys off? And we do. Well, I say that.
They swapped to Star-Lord.
Yeah, they still got the Star-Lord.
And he's just going to try and stall out long enough to let the rest of his team come back.
Which, honestly, good strategy by him. We do get the Punisher with the KO, but then by the time we do, we get Cloak and Dagger back.
Mm-hmm.
And so credit to the Bulldogs doing a great job of staying on point and being able to stall out long enough. Faulkner needs to get some of that closing power, and especially with this Venom who can kind of slip around.
Yeah, Magic is also ulted, kind of pushing us way back. Sharon's going to ult on point.
Yep. That's going to keep us alive. They're going to push back on this Magic. And trying to...
going to get the freeze on the Magic. Magic almost goes down. Sharon's going to finish her off.
Yep.
So Faulkner's going to cap the point and just try and hold Tougaloo back.
Yep, they're probably going to try to Strange ult here.
Or Strange Portal. They already used Strange ult, but they might try Portal.
Yeah,
They're not, if they haven't already used it, or they might have already swapped off of Strange. I didn't see.
I wasn't checking. I was just instinctively saying, watch out for it.
Yeah.
I think that's actually why Punisher popped turret when he did, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so Faulkner wins the first leg of that round 1. Let's see if they can do a repeat. Tougaloo did give them some trouble there at the end, though, especially just being able, the Star-Lord, able to be just slippery enough to stay on point while still keeping himself alive. So credit to them on that. That made the round last longer than it probably should have, but he was able to hold out long enough for his teammates to get back.
Which, good on the Star-Lord for being able to survive with, I think 4 of us were on the point, maybe even 5.
I believe that is correct. We'd have to go back and look at it, obviously, but... All right, so gonna try to take this next one. Don't want to let it go to a rubber match if we can.
So I'm gonna throw on turret back here.
Yep. Just getting ready for him.
So they've swapped to Thor.
And Punisher just gonna try to wall them out here.
Yeah.
So they have to run into a spray of bullets. Yep.
I think his objective is just to lay down fire right here to force them into this little corner. Now they have a Punisher of their own. And they actually took high ground with him, which is a much better spot.
Yeah, but it looks like the Groot's going to get him anyway.
Yeah. Oh, but he's going to fall down, so he's not able to get back up. Or he's not going to be able to get right to his team where he needs to.
Right, and now Faulkner trying to collapse in on these guys. They're going to have to do something here because they do not want to get in another situation like they did last time where both teams, whoever, it came down to a team fight as to whoever won that team fight was going to win. They'd prefer not to deal with that.
So we've lost Sharon. I kind of think we just need to back out because we're down everybody.
Well, they were down a support too, but I do agree that backing out probably the right call here. We just want to go in when we have full strength, and we do have 3 ults to play with.
And we might have 4 going into this next one with Ross just throwing in some chip damage.
All right, and there they go.
Invisible Woman's going to ult on point.
There we go. And they're going to try Venom.
Venom's going to ult.
Yep, we do get the Venom ult. And trying to focus down, and we do get the magic there. The magic.
Punisher's going to go down.
Big Steppa.
We did lose Sharon, but I think that it doesn't hurt us too much because we've already pretty much finished up their whole team. All they have left are their tanks.
Yeah, and honestly, Big
Zyon
Steppa
barely able to get out there.
Yeah, Big Steppa makes a bit of a mistake, overextends himself a little bit past where his healers could see him.
Yeah, I don't think he realized the Thor was in there as well. He was just trying to go for the Strange.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that.
Then he missed his zip line, so he just sort of started panicking a little bit there.
Oh, and the platform's moving, so he decided, oh yeah, don't need to do that.
Yeah.
I do like this position, though.
No, this is a very good position for Punisher.
Very strong. I like it. And they're going to Strange ult. Or, sorry, Strange port.
Gonna go ahead and take out the Cloak and Dagger, so they're already down 1 support. They're down 2 supports.
Oh, and they do use the Strange ult, which is going to take down 2 of ours, including our tank. Oh, and actually they get a 3rd as well.
Yeah, they also Punisher ulted. So we might just back out and try and...
Honestly, it's probably the right call at this point. Although Dale in a little bit of a precarious situation since he's off to the side here and being pursued.
But no one's going to go after him. The Thor acted like he might, but he didn't actually. I think the Thor was expecting a flank.
Oh, you may be right. Okay, now they're going to go in on the right side. You're going to see Venom kind of dive in here.
Yeah, I think he messed up on his swing, so he wasn't able to get his actual dive, but he is going to just try and hammer into that Jeff.
Yeah, and we're going to get the Luna on point with it now. They do need to do something here quick.
Their
because
Jeff just ulted and swallowed half of our team, I think. Maybe just 2 or 3, or maybe just 2. But we do kill him out of it, and we're able to take the point.
Yep.
Right as Tougaloo hits 99%.
Yep, so that means that Faulkner now going to be able to retain point probably at least until
80%.
the high, the low 80s, high 70s, something like that. And that means we are very likely going to be able to at least bring it down to an overtime situation like last time.
Mm-hmm. We might see Thor ult.
Oh, but Thor goes down.
Cloak and Dagger ult on point. So Punisher turret's near useless now.
Yeah. Understandable.
Invisible Woman's going to counter ult.
They have taken half a point, though, so we need to be careful here. They are at 99. So
Cloak and Dagger ult are gone, so we need to go ahead. Oh, that
Strange ult is really good. Now, a thing to note about
Wyatt. Yep, there's Wyatt's ult.
The thing about Strange ult, too, is you are still on point even though you're stunned, but you just are basically a sitting duck for a few seconds, and that's not where you want to be for sure. Oh, it looks like we're...
Yeah, Ross had swallowed Connor, and
Dale's just going to have to swing out there and then jump back in. Man, this is so close.
Yeah, this is a very close game. But
and
Connor
just brawling
the Thor.
Yeah, just brawling the Thor, trying to stay out of his attacks.
Thor's going to ult on the point.
And unfortunately, we
are going to get the Jeff.
Yeah,
Thor's going to go down, and we take the round.
Yep. All right, so Faulkner takes round 1. Very good performance by them. It did come close a couple times, but they didn't lose their heads. They just decided, you know what, we got to make sure that we're touching here, and they were able to get the ults off when they needed. But props to the Bulldogs for doing a great job of being able to push us off a couple of very timely ones, and then being able to keep point capped long enough to, even while they were fighting, be able to build up that percentage. It was a good strategy by them, and they had very good ult usage, but ultimately the Eagles do come out on top. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats real quick.
Yeah, Wyatt had the most kills, the most damage, and the most damage blocked the entire game.
Yeah, it was actually really impressive, and you have to keep in mind, this is a kid who just came off of tanking for Overwatch, so he and Chiaki both had 2 big playoff games tonight, and both of them just with ice in their veins. Oh, and Big Steppa too, he was also there.
Yeah.
So like half the team here has already played a playoff game tonight. So that's really fun to see. All right, so while we have a break, what we're probably going to do is, even though we traditionally would not do this, we're going to go ahead and throw it to a break real quick. And the reason that we're going to do that is we're going to try to get the sound fixed on this thing. So hopefully we will not be doing the Uncanny Valley with only my and Connor's voices like we did in the last one. But we'll see what we can do about that. So we will take a quick break here, and we'll be back in just a moment.
I wanted to take my career to a higher level, so I searched for an MBA program that fits my schedule, that's accredited, and aligns with my Christian values. I found the perfect MBA at Faulkner University. Faulkner's MBA program consists of 10 5-week courses completely online, and the quality of instruction is excellent. Imagine how earning your MBA degree can help boost your career and get you to where you want to be. Visit faulkner.edu/advance to learn how you can get started.
Preparing leaders for the River region and beyond, Faulkner University's Harris College of Business is distinctively different, focusing on ethics and character development in the classroom and building ethical foundations with our new Ethics Institute. Living the mission of Faulkner University to glorify God through education of the whole person, emphasizing integrity of character in a caring Christian environment where every individual matters every day.
As a student at the Harris College of Business, I saw firsthand the mission of Faulkner University. My professors there not only taught me, but they also mentored me. They encouraged me. They cared for me. They instilled character and integrity into me. I mattered every day. That mission hasn't changed. Harris College of Business continues to provide its students with the tools they need to succeed in today's business world.
Training tomorrow's teachers, ministers, and scientists, guiding future business leaders to positively impact our global economy, teaching healthcare professionals to improve patient outcomes, coaching athletes to give their best on and off the field, men and women learning how to succeed wherever their dreams take them. That's Faulkner University. With over 70 degree offerings, you'll find your calling with on-campus and online classes that fit your schedule in a Christian learning environment. Faulkner University. Discover more at faulkner.edu.
It is state of the art. It is unlike any other school I have ever been a part of. It's interdisciplinary. It has huge spaces with lots of opportunities for students to work with physical therapists and speech therapists and physician's assistants. There is collaboration amongst the faculty as well as the students. So if you're thinking about Faulkner, just come tour. We'll talk you into it in about 10 minutes.
Did you know that 100% of Faulkner's computer science graduates
since 2014 have found jobs
in their fields within 6 months of graduating?
We live in the information age where you either use a computer or you get left behind. Are you ready for your future? Faulkner's computer science program is your gateway to a leading edge career with purpose.
I built church websites, and through the training and instruction that I received from Faulkner, I was able to go right into my career after graduation.
It laid a solid foundation for what you need to know.
At Faulkner, there are many kind and knowledgeable people that are eager to help you prepare for the future.
In the U.S., there are predicted to be over 400,000 job openings each year for computer specialists with median wages well above average. What you learn at Faulkner will give you control of what your future looks like. Our faculty has an average of 16 years of industrial experience and is ready to navigate you to a bright future as a computer scientist. Come join us at Faulkner University. Your future is worth it. My name is Mike Carriage, and I teach computer science at Faulkner. Computer science at Faulkner is dramatically changing right now. It's an exciting time to be here. We're adding new students, which is exciting for all of us, but we're also growing in the content in which we deliver. We're adding new courses, we're adding new curriculums. It's a time that things seem to be really exciting and things seem to be really changing rapidly inside of our field. Computer science will always be a rapidly evolving field. Everything from artificial intelligence to cybersecurity will always drive us to excellence. But here at Faulkner, we embrace that change as opposed to ignore it. Many of our students find their niche in the computer science world by coming here, and that's what we hope to really drive the love of computer science into our students here. I'm telling you, of any place you want to be to learn computer science, Faulkner is the place to be right now.
College, law school, this is a formative time for people. but it's not just about getting a degree. And I think when students come to school here, when people work here, that's what they get to see. The folks here will love you, take care of you, look out for you, and along the way, help you get a great education. I love that. I would tell students who are interested in potentially going to law school that they can learn the law anywhere, but not every learning environment is the same. So I think it's important for them to consider where they can go and be comfortable, where they can go and be encouraged, where they can go and be loved. And that's what they'll find here. There are larger schools, there are schools with bigger names, but there aren't schools with bigger hearts than Faulkner's Law School. We love our students. We don't apologize for that. We don't hide that. And they're not going to find that everywhere, but they can definitely find that here.
My Faulkner experience was one that I would advise anyone to take. I selected Faulkner because of, number one, because of the Christian values. The second part was the dedicated program that they had for what I wanted to do with my career, which was going to human resources. And so having that dedicated program and seeing that I could finish on time and finish within a short period of time, relatively, really was the one thing, some of the things that inspired me to come to Faulkner. My degree in HR got me into human resources in the automotive field, and having the degree from Faulkner was well recognized and well respected. And so the community in Alabama knows about Faulkner, and they recognize that Faulkner graduates are going to be some of the top-notch employees, and they're going to have good values, they're going to have good ethics, they're going to have all the things that employers are looking for now. So that really was one thing that Faulkner did for me, was give me credibility with local employers.
Well, we are back, and we have some unfortunate news. For whatever reason, we cannot fix what's going on. We don't know what it is. We're just going to have to restart one of our PCs and hope that fixes it. But in the meantime, we're going to bring you some footage of the matches that's going on. We'll just have to pull that footage directly from the PCs. So you can see there, we've got the PC up, and we've got, I really cannot see that. That's too far away. Hang on.
I think we're watching Sharon right now.
We are. I will rig this up real quick, and we will be able to see what you guys are seeing. There we go. All right. So, again, having some audio issues. We're not sure exactly what's going on there. But we got Venom here trying to get a push off, and it looks like Faulkner is defending payload, are we not?
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
We're really just trying to keep him from getting this second checkpoint, because
this
is the one to hold.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it looks like Dale is having some trouble being able to hold on to it. They're doing a good job of pushing him off, and they've got a Venom of their own. So, oh, it's so close. Yeah, they are going to get that second checkpoint. So keep in mind, we're watching this raw, so we have really no control over it.
Yeah, we can't control what they're doing, and you can see that they're hitting tab constantly to check the scoreboard.
Which is understandable. It's what they should do, but
Yeah.
we can't really do anything about that. So,
and I see that they're running a Black Panther, and that may be part of our problem that we're having. We're just not able to deal with them as well as we'd like to.
yeah, you would think after playing Jared as often as we did, we might be a little more used to fighting a Black Panther, but because I know they practice together.
Yeah. Oh, their Venom just ulted our backline.
Yep. It looks like,
and we are able to take them out.
We have been like they are moving payload, nice, and we use our own Venom ult. It looks like we have not been able to stop payload very effectively.
Well, I mean, they've only got a minute left.
But
so
I was actually about to say that. But what we have done is we've run the clock down on them quite well.
We have stalled them out a good bit.
We have stalled them probably multiple times. I would imagine they've won at least a couple team fights because unless you've won a couple team fights, it's really kind of impossible to stall them out for this long.
And we do have 5 volts still. So we could kind of scatter them out or stagger them out and use them to just stall for time. Maybe push them off a point.
I think that's exactly what we're going to try to do here. You're seeing them struggle a little bit with the Emma Frost as well.
Yeah. Emma Frost is someone that we should have banned because she's just such a good tank. So we are able to pick off their Jeff. We're going to get their Cloak and Dagger, but Ross is going to go down. We're going to get their Psylocke. I think the only person they have left on point is the Strange and maybe the Black Panther because I didn't see him go down. Their Venom's still sticking
nice. Good pick by Dale. It looks like he's going to dive down and try to get on top of this Venom as well.
Yeah, Cloak and Dagger are going to run in and just ult on point, which it looks like that's how we lost the point on the last team fight.
It was.
Psylocke is going to try and ult in. She's going to get only Sharon. I think Connor is going to... Yep. Oh, he
and a nice KO
Jeff.
right there. Yeah. We're going to take out
down.
a support. And going to try to take down the Venom, and they get an ace. Nice for Dale.
All right, so that's going to be the first part of round 1.
Yep, so now we just have to push it further than they did. Now, granted, they pushed it a long ways, but we were able to stop them, and so we just have to get it about halfway past checkpoint 2. And that will be what we need to do. And it does look like Broadcast PC is... at the very least, the bird dog is working again. So maybe that's a good sign. We're not sure. But hopefully we'll be able to get the feedback here in just a second. Yeah, I had a feeling there was still no sound, unfortunately, because we're also not getting sound from their PCs, which means this is a TriCaster issue. This is not just an issue with the bird dog. But yeah, what we may do here is we may just switch to the bird dog and then delay whenever we get that up and running. So that we get that nice 2-minute delay. Because we prefer not to give you live feed, but we're in a situation where it's basically live feed or nothing. So how's that coming along, David? Has you been able to get it back up? Okay, awesome. So we'll switch to Broadcast PC whenever we get a chance. And then put us in a 2-minute delay. But we trust David to bring us home on that one.
Yeah, he's been doing this a good while.
He has. He knows what he's doing. All right, so we're going to see Venom kind of jump in and dive on him. Not a big surprise.
Oh, we're still looking at Connor's.
Yeah, I know you guys are watching Luna right now.
All right, so Luna just hanging her own back, trying to keep her her tank and DPS alive. Faulkner making pretty good progress right now. I don't think we've lost a team fight yet. We're able to pick off that Black Panther. Gonna try and break that shield. Cloak and dagger. Unfortunately, Luna's gonna go down. And I think we saw Zyon there up in the high ground, just kind of trying to get some picks. Connor gonna ult on point. And he's gonna get killed by the Scarlet Witch ult. Faulkner just struggling a little bit to get it around that corner. Black Panther's gonna dive into our back line. Sharon's gonna ult, keep her tank alive. Damage boost. That's gonna be Strange ult.
Yeah. All right, so with almost a full minute left, Faulkner makes it to checkpoint 1. That's going to give us another 3.5 minutes to be able to make it to 2. And granted, my memory was not serving me. Tougaloo did push it almost all the way to the end, so we actually do have a long ways to go.
Yeah, they made it 123 meters.
Which I'm American, so I have no idea how much that is.
Yeah, I always read M as miles, and I know that's just insane because they did not go 123 miles.
I would push 1,000 miles, and I would push 1,000 more, just to be the man who pushed 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
I don't think any of the characters on our team, well, because we're going to Avengers Tower, but I don't think any of the characters on our team are Avengers.
Let's see. Well, Venom was a member of the Dark Avengers.
Yeah, that is true. But I don't think this is the Dark Avengers Tower.
It's definitely not.
We are able to pick off the Cloak and Dagger. Oh, and Wanda's gonna ult and...
Yep. Literally dusted us.
Yeah.
Frickin' Wanda.
Oh, Black Panther. Did we get the Black Panther? Yes. Ross was able to get Black Panther with Loki.
Yeah, that is a funny thing that you brought up, because we do not have an Avenger anywhere on our team. Except for, unless you count Venom's Dark Avenger stint.
Connor just applying pressure to the back here.
Yep. Oh, nice!
Gonna get a pick off on the Wanda. So we're making fairly
little
good progress
vengeance
here.
on him back there after Wanda dusted him.
Oh, Connor diving onto the Invisible Woman. I think that might have been Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, I thought it was Invisible Woman, but maybe pretty white blonde lady.
The skins trick me sometimes.
They do. Well, you remember I thought that the Thing was Venom in the last round.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Because he was wearing the Venom symbiote.
Hela's gonna ult and take out the Invisible Woman. Really trying to take care of that Black Panther.
Yep. Venom wants this so bad. He can taste it.
Oh, well, Hela's going to steal it right from him. Strange is going to ult on the point and get no confirms off of it.
Nice.
In fact, he's going to go down. Wanda's going to go down. Cloak and Dagger going to ult on point to stall for time.
Yeah, and we get a 5-player KO streak from the Venom.
We might be seeing another Wanda ult very soon, because she seems to have it every other team fight.
And it looks like they're going to Strange Portal on, but Venom's going to ult and try to negate it, and he does
take
get a
out
KO.
the Wanda ult.
And he got the others really low.
Woman's going to go down.
Yep.
Strange. Oh,
they just
get a
melted that Thor.
So in overtime, we're going to cap.
And we do.
And we killed Black Panther. I don't know if his ult came out. I know that it started, but we killed him out of his ult.
Yeah, so we get 1:20, so not a ton of time considering how far we have to go, but still more than enough if we play this smart.
Yeah.
And we are going to have to fight them. See, this is the tricky part about the escort missions is now we're really close to their spawn and far away from ours.
Yeah.
And so it does get trickier the closer you get to the end when you're attacking, at least. All right, so we get Dale kind of trying to be tricky here, slip around and get a pick. Isn't quite able to do it, but does swing in. And now going to go after the Jeff hard here. He may have overextended a little bit. He's in trouble.
Oh, he's Venom, so he has a whole second and third health bar.
There's a reference here I want to make, but I'm pretty sure nobody would get it. All right, now he's really kind of this Strange being a problem for him.
Thor's ulting on point. He's going to take out Sharon.
Oh, but we do get the Thor as revenge.
Yeah, Hela is going to kill the Thor.
And now we've
Black
kind
Panther
of
just causing problems now.
Yeah, it looks like we've kind of staggered him now, though, and so that's really, really good for us.
We just have to make it to the end of this block, and we'll have it. Cloak and Dagger are going to ult onto the point. Invisible Woman to counter ult. We might see Wanda ult here.
Venom ult as well. Venom ult is up, and we do.
Oh, Jeff ults.
But Jeff
is going to die.
Yep. Guys are playing really well here. Trying to corner this.
Oh, Strange ult.
Strange ult, yeah, that's going to be a problem.
We really need to stay on point if we want to try and take this.
Yeah, got to take out this, and we do. Come on, guys.
They have 3 tanks right now.
Ooh.
Connor doing his best to stay alive.
Trying to take out this Jeff.
The Jeff is going to go down. Thing did not go down.
Man, it is just a rough back and forth going on here.
Black Panther going to take out Hela. Oak and Dagger going to go down.
And Venom's stuck here.
Oh, Thing's going to go down, and I think all we got to do is take out the Strange and the Jeff, and we'll be pretty good.
Yeah, but that is easier said than done.
We took out both of them, but the Thor's still hanging around.
And the Thor goes down, and looks like it's going to be it.
That is it. Black Panther just couldn't make it.
He got real close.
61 kills.
Jeez.
By Wyatt.
All right, so we're going to do something. We're going to have to do it very quickly. Normally we like to stick around and talk about the stats, but we really don't have time to do that. This is unfortunate, but what we have to do is we actually have to go off the air for just a second to reset and hope that actually fixes the problem that we're having. So we will be off the air for like maybe a minute and a half, but stay tuned. We'll be back in just a second, and we should be able to continue on with that same stream. But we're going to go ahead and go off the air here in just a second. And